When I was growing up, I noticed that bullies always needed at least a sidekick, if not a group, to feel confident in themselves. And as I got older and braver and learned to embrace time alone intentionally, I realized we learn so much more about ourselves. We can when we're willing to look within and study our own patterns. And I walked past a couple of people who had really actively bullied me or attempted to, some in the recent past and some in the somewhat more distant past. And I realized that one, I wasn't afraid of either of them anymore. And that wasn't just afraid, but I wasn't afraid on a level where I felt like I needed either of their approval, where I was afraid of what they thought of me. I just wasn't afraid, period. And two, I realized more about the process of bullying is not only because the bully is wounded, not only because wounding is the pattern they know, right? Not only because the bully is trying to deal with being afraid, which in the past led me to cutting way too much slack in my life for bullies. And while it's wonderful to exercise compassion, we need to exercise compassion with boundaries, or we wind up feeding ourselves as doormats to just be eternally chewed by bullies. And it's inviting our own personal version of hell.